going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Just kind of wanted to do a update video. It's been a few days since I uploaded. Figured I'd just kind of tell you guys not only my plan for the STI, but kind of my plan in life, I guess you would say. Thought long and hard about everything and what I want to do, and I'm actually going to finish getting the handful of things I need to get the car running, and I'm actually going to use a lot of the old setup to kind of just get the car back on the road and running. Just put it back on pump gas for now. I'm not going to worry about E85, and just kind of give the motor time to re-brake back in and just make sure everything's going to be okay. And then if it holds out through the summer, then next winter I'll do the handful of bigger things I want to do to it and maybe shoot for a little bit more power. The reason why I decided to go this route is I'm actually probably going to be taking a career change. This isn't my shop. This is just where I work. Granted, I do a lot of stuff out of here, inside work and stuff like that, but it's just things aren't really working out the way I need them to. And at the end of the day, it's about me, my family, and my happiness. So it is what it is. I pretty much have everything right now to get this car running and driving. Today I just need to go get intake gaskets and cam seals, and I can put all the timing stuff back on, put the intake manifold and stuff back on. Like I said before, this car has a double Walbro 450 fuel pump setup, so I'm going to just not wire the one up for right now. Just run one single 450 on pump 93 and still have Bader tune it, try to get it wherever it needs to be healthy for now. Besides that, the only thing I really need to get is the new V3 callback access port, because the car still has the V2 in it, and it's just obviously not new and nice. Yeah, I mean, and that's it, really. I mean, the car, I have everything else. The car had a, actually, no, now I think about it, I had someone actually ask me why I was changing so much on the setup. The car before, when the guy I got it from built it, he just did a couple things his way, and I want it to be a little different. Not that it's not necessarily right, just the fact that I try to like to make engine bays as clean as possible. I know that's almost impossible in a Subaru just because the way everything's laid out. It's kind of hard to make things look pretty, but I'm giving my best shot, I guess. He had a naturally aspirated EJ25, like off like the regular Impreza, Forester, whatever else has the naturally aspirated 2.5 in it. No, sorry about that, it's early. But the car had a naturally aspirated 2.5 intake manifold, and it was actually reverse mounted. So had shorter intercooler piping. The location of the blow-off valve I didn't really like. He had it more close to the turbo than the throttle body. I didn't really like that, but that's things I'm going to just have to deal with this summer. Next winter, I am going to be building a garage actually at my house, so I will have a nowhere near this size garage, but a decent sized garage I can make stuff happen in. So I'm going to be working on that through spring and summer, and then next winter I'll be able to tear this thing not all the way back down, but back down and get her to where I want her to be, to make me happy. Told a handful of buddies, actually, my plan is, my thing with this car is I just love it. I mean, I love everything about it. I mean, in my personal opinion, there's nothing to not like about the blow-by STI body. I mean, in my opinion, they just look perfect from headlight to tail light. There's everything. So since I actually like the car, my goal with it is, if it actually stays together this summer with, I'm just going to low and high estimate 400 or 500 wheel, give or take, with my turbo setup and pump gas. I know pump gas just kills Subarus. You just can't. It amazes me the amount of difference in power you can make between pump gas and or E85. But I'm not going to worry about E85 right now. I'm going to get the motor broke in on pump gas and just enjoy it like that through the summer, make sure it stays together. Now, this is a huge if, throw my phone. If the car stays together this summer, what I actually want to do is, I want to redo almost literally everything in the engine bay. Everything but the actual block, short block itself. I would really like to actually make this a headlight mounted turbo car, fender exit, probably shoot for about 9 1/1000 wheel. I know that's huge difference between what it's going to make and what I want it to make, but I think this setup now on E85, I should get it to about 700. My turbo is actually limited at about 730. I think Precision rated it for. It's kind of a weird turbo. It's not like your average 6266 or 6466. It was actually a 6265 kind of remachined or remanned, I guess they call it. It has a billet wheel on it. Actually, I'll grab it for you. This is actually a turbo. Precision, it's a 6265 T3 V-band downpipe. It's .82 AR. Yeah, the billet wheel. I mean, it's brand new. It's like one of those custom ordeals or something. I don't know how to explain it. So I'm gonna hug that turbo out for this summer, and then if the car stays together the way I plan it to, then next winter it's going to be getting a turbo literally twice the size of that one. I don't know. That's just plans, but things change, so it's hard to tell between then and now. I mainly just wanted to kind of give you guys an update on what I'm wanting to do between I'm going to be moving shops. I've been thinking about it long and hard, and I honestly think as a day job I'm going to hang it up being a mechanic. I love it. I do. I love working on cars, but it's just hard to try to keep up. Like this shop I work at, we only work on foreign cars, really. Subaru here and there, but it's just Audi, Volkswagen, BMW, Mercedes, Fiat, Mini Cooper, just stuff like that. I actually have a 74 Porsche right here behind the camera right now. And these cars are just changing constantly. And between toolbox and tools and where I'm at, I mean, I'm honestly spending more money in tools than I'm almost making, and it don't work like that. Can't be like that. So I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I don't know what I'm gonna try and shoot for as in a new job, but I don't know, shop around a little bit. I think I'm gonna just kind of give the mechanic thing a break. I have everything that I would personally ever need tool-wise for what the kind of stuff I work on and stuff I do at home, so I'm beyond good. But that is what I'm going to do with the car. I'm going to put it together with a similar setup that was on it. I did change a handful of things. I sandblasted the intercooler piping and black wrinkle coated it and just stuff to try to make it look a little cleaner. But with me going this route, I should actually have the car running here, I'd say probably within a month, maybe a month and a half. So the biggest wait's going to be me just ordering the access port and then me emailing Bader and reaching back out to him and having him tune this thing after I get it buttoned up and dialed in and all that. So those are really going to be the two longest waits. Here the next maybe 2 or 3 weekends I should have this car about wrapped up, buttoned up, and starting up for the first time. So I will try to get a few more videos of me actually trying to finish up my car a little bit. I think when I made the video the other day, nothing else has really changed on it. I got the cam gears on it since I uploaded that video the other day of the WRX and the walk around of my car. I've been busy with other people's stuff, trying to get other people's stuff done and out of the way, so if I do hang it up here, all of my side stuff will kind of be gone. I'll really only have to worry about my car, my box, and little miscellaneous stuff I got laying around. So I know it's kind of unfortunate and it sucks, but it is what it is. Everything happens for a reason. Just make choices and you don't look back. So that is my plan with the car. So as soon as I get a couple more things so I can do a little bit more at one time, I'll get a video together for you guys of me actually trying to get this thing back together. And of course I'll have the first startup of it on video. It hasn't been ran. I think I peeled it off and I kind of wish I wouldn't have. I think the inspection sticker on the car was 7/2018. So it did what it did around that time. But yeah, until then, see you guys next time.